Most people in their 50s have never heard of UGC, nor have they ever considered being a content creator. And me personally, I have become obsessed. If you've never seen my face before, I've become obsessed with helping people that think they are too old, or maybe just like don't even think they're too old, but like just don't think this is even in the realm of possibilities for them, maybe because of their age, or they think they're just too far behind. I've become obsessed with helping people in that specific category. So a lot of the people that I have taught how to become content creators, UGC creators specifically, which I'll explain in just a second, but most people that I've taught to become UGC creators and get paid brand deals without having to be influencers or even posting to their own socials have been in their 50s and 60s and I would say 40, 50, 60s. That's the majority of the students that I've taught. And it has been so fun to see so many people work with brands that previously they didn't even know this even existed, that they could even do this. So let me take this video to explain what UGC is and how, if you do want to get started in your content creator journey, how you can do this step by step. And I hope it blows your mind and also opens up your eyes to just like the possibilities of actually doing this in 2025 and beyond. Okay, so UGC, it stands for User Generated Content. Basically, in a nutshell, UGC creators get paid to create content for companies. That companies then take that content, like typically it's short videos talking about products or the services the companies offer. They're gonna take that content, those videos that you create for them, and they're going to use it for their own purposes. This is why you don't have to be an influencer and you don't need like thousands of followers, because the companies just need an insane amount of videos and pictures to use for their own social media accounts, or to run as their own social media ads, or even to maybe use on their websites. And brands are looking for people in their 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s, of all ages, really. I'm 34. I've built a six-figure career out of UGC and like landing brand deals. It took me 14 months to replace my six-figure job, so it took me a little while. But there's so much opportunity for those who are willing to learn how to do this, how to create videos that brands actually want and need for their own purposes. And if you are a Gen Xer or you're a baby boomer, like my mom who is 63 and now doing UGC as well, if you fall into those two different generations, you're in high demand because there's not a lot of you guys. There's been maybe like a little bit of an increase over the last year or so, but it's still such a tiny percentage of UGC creators that are Gen Xers and baby boomers. I got started in 2022. I didn't know any Gen Xers, definitely no baby boomers that I knew personally, or I was aware of doing UGC. And I'll tell you a couple reasons why brands want to work with you if you are in those two generations, and maybe give you some examples. Okay, so number one, you guys have the biggest purchasing power, which means basically when a company advertises to specifically Gen Xers, but also boomers can also be in this category. When they advertise to you guys, there's a way bigger percentage chance. There's a way bigger chance that you have money in the bank to actually spend on their products or services, as opposed to say like a Gen Z or like 20-something-year-old, right? Or even like some millennials, right? So there's a bigger percentage of you guys being able to afford whatever it is that they are offering you, whatever their products or services are that they're advertising to you while you're like scrolling on social media, right? So it only makes sense because now you know that you have the biggest purchasing power. If you did not know that, now you know. And it only makes sense that if you guys, Gen Xers and baby boomers, have the largest purchasing power, it only makes sense for them to hire fellow Gen Xers and baby boomers to be in these videos that you see while you're scrolling on Instagram, while you're scrolling on TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, to be in these videos talking about products or services that they're advertising literally to your same generation. Because, for example, if you say that you are 59 years old and you're scrolling on Instagram one day and you see an ad for a product that maybe could be useful to you, that you could maybe use, but it's like a 22-year-old in this video, you're going to automatically not relate to this person. You're going to think the product is not for you. You're going to scroll past it and the brand's going to lose money. They already know that that is a bad marketing decision on their end, right? So they want to hire more people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even into their 70s to be in these videos so it's more relatable, in that when they spend money on advertising, they're not totally just dumping it in the garbage, and they're making it more relatable, if that makes sense. If it makes sense, if it makes sense, if you don't mind typing your current age in the comments, just so I know you're understanding this. And it's fun to see everybody's age. Like if you're 59 right now, please put that you're 59 or whatever your age is right now if you're comfortable with it. That'll be super, super helpful. Okay, so how to get started. So there's several things that I recommend to do to get started. But number one, if you are at all interested in this and you want to learn from me, I mentioned I have students. So I have a UGC course. If you like courses like I do, I tend to buy like 1 to 2 courses every single month because it's my favorite way to learn anything new. However, if you don't want a course, if you don't want to spend $87 on my course, and you just want to like dip your toes into UGC and find out a little more information and know step-by-step what to do to get started with this, I have a free PDF that's a checklist. It'll go through the steps to get started, and then I also included a 15-minute video lesson going over how to pitch to companies via email. So important as a UGC creator. If you become a UGC creator, even if you are in high demand because of your age, you still have to know how to connect with companies, because that's what you're going to do in order to land the UGC deals. So knowing what to say in the email is really, really important. That's what I teach you inside the free checklist. So if you pause this video, save it in the right-hand corner just so you don't lose it. I hate when that happens. I lose videos all the time. Save it so you don't lose it. Go to my profile. There is my bio, right? It says grab my free UGC checklist. There's a blue arrow pointing down to the link to click. If you click it, it'll be my Stan Store, my Instagram, my YouTube. Click the Stan Store link. That's just where I put all of my stuff, all my links basically. So you'll see the course first. If you don't want the course, again, skip it. Just go get the free UGC checklist, put in your name, email. I'll email it to you right away. Be sure to check your spam folder because sometimes it lands there. I don't know why, but grab that just so you have a PDF to reference as you're getting started with this entire UGC journey. By the way, I have a student, her name is Cheryl, who is 61 years old. She started back in August, so not that long ago. She is making several $1,000s every single month. In January, she made $5,000. I think February, she just told me she made $4,000. So literally a combined total of $9,000, I think over $9,000 in just 2 months doing UGC, which is a brand new thing to her. Did not know what UGC was before even starting or like seeing me talking, rambling on and on about it like I am in this video. So just to like give you some, an example of somebody that is in their 60s, she's 61, she's crushing it. It's just been so cool to see her journey. And she's just one of like hundreds of people that have learned about UGC and just taken the leap and gone for it and are landing UGC deals consistently. Okay, so one of the first things you're gonna wanna do is view some UGC example videos. I will put, actually, if I remember, because I have to do it after I post this or after I stop recording, I will put a video that my mom and I did together for a shoe brand called Kuru. They are amazing, but we were hired, my mom and I were both hired to do a UGC video for them. And the reason they wanted to hire my mom to be in the video was because their demographic, their target demographic that they sell the most shoes to is part of my mom's demographic, right? I'm 34, my mom's 63. So they were psyched when my mom said that she would be in the video because that is kind of who they sell the most of their products to. So again, more proof that brands are literally looking for you guys. So let me share that video and then I'll go through kind of the next steps. My mom is a nurse, constantly on her feet, and has struggled with plantar fasciitis, so I decided to gift her the new Kuru Flex Via shoes. I knew as an already big fan of Kurus, she would love them, but I didn't expect her to love them this much.
These shoes are so comfortable. They feel fantastic. I'm on my feet, 12-hour shifts. I can't imagine going to work without Kurus on. They have saved me from so much foot pain. I feel like I can continue my career because of Kurus. I've been a nurse for 42 years on my feet and have tried so many shoes. These are the shoes that I will only wear to work.
I got the Flex Vias in black because I also struggle with foot pain, and not only do we now get to match, but we both can continue keeping our feet pain-free whether we're out and about, walking together, or just hanging out. We cannot recommend Kuru enough. Go check out their dozens of styles at kurufootwear.com. Okay, hopefully you like that video. It's super fun to do. We've now done 3 UGC deals together. My mom's also doing UGC as well, like I mentioned. My sister's doing UGC. So many of my friends are doing UGC. It's just been so cool. Okay, so view some UGC example videos. You just saw one. Your videos are not going to be the same as mine, obviously. I'm running out of time, by the way. But, you know, create some example videos. So you're going to create a portfolio. You could go to canva.com, create a portfolio by typing in website portfolio or UGC portfolio. Inside my course, I have 4 done for you portfolios that'll probably save you a massive headache in like 3 hours of your time. But you can create your own, focus on video examples. If you don't have any videos, which most people don't, like I did it, choose products around your home and create example videos about those products so that you can put them in your portfolio and start reaching out to brands. I literally have like 15 seconds left. So please go get the free checklist. If you have not grabbed it yet, it will help you get started. You can also follow me. I post videos like this all the time with helpful tips and information. Follow me, type your current age in the comments, and then go grab my free checklist. I really hope it helps.